Ciara thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to say what I mean. Because Jim
I
Jones
wasn't
was
talking to her.
sitting there, right? The BT Awards game, right? He minded his good, clean business, handling his business in the interview down press row. And here comes Ciara, married with 5 children. You Ciara's prayer. Oh my God, Russell, whatever the fuck, thought it was cool for her to just get it off her chest to try to talk about what he should be doing with his longtime boo, Chrissy Lampkin, I think her name is, right? Chrissy Lampkin.
Mhm.
But anyway, like she was gushing, oh my God, you should do the Spirit told me to do this. Now, some people felt some type of way, felt like she was out of pocket for what she was doing, right? And some people like, oh my God, she must be so close with a friend. Oh my God, the Spirit spoke through her, right? So what are y'all thoughts in regards to not only her interrupting his time, right, to just talk about her shit, right, but into their business, but it does bring a larger question. Like, people be feeling real comfortable to be all up in your business. You be at the barbecue or family function, girl, when you gonna have a baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you trying to get pregnant anytime soon? When you gonna bring home a girlfriend or a wife or something? Like, come on, man. So what are y'all thoughts in regards to what the fuck she did and how out of pocket she was, and how out of and are people out of pocket for when they do these things? What are y'all thoughts?
That wasn't girlfriend energy. It was controlling spirit. That's what it was. We know what kind of spirit it was. The spirit that spoke, it was sister controlling spirit. And it spoke up and got a whole out of pocket in somebody else's situation. This man was minding his own business. He was actually doing his job. He's like a public figure. He's supposed to be doing interviews. She is interrupting his hustle to discuss his personal life that has nothing to do with her. And matter of fact, if they've been together this long, and it's been working, why are you all of a sudden chirping up? Let these people find their path. They made it this long in their relationship and they didn't need you coaching. Now you coaching here on TV. I mean, who's clout chasing now, right? So I think, and which begs the question: when people push you to marry, it is being judgy. You know what I'm saying? When they're like, yo, when y'all gonna get married? Listen, Nick, when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? When I got you gonna chip in on this? When I got my money and my time right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got the destination I'm planning, when I have it lined up, right? Can we normalize not giving relationship advice to people who didn't ask you for it? How about that? Let's normalize that. Everybody want to be a relationship coach from the passenger seat, and it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm gonna land with this. I would tell Ciara, I'm gonna tell the rest of y'all. Some of y'all need to marry your own business. Don't mind it, marry it. Go ahead.
That was a bar, Jay. I see you. Let that breathe. Let that bitch breathe.
Yeah. Is it okay if I just tap in and bust that bubble right quick? Because I get what you're saying, right? I think the whole principle of putting your nose in other people's business, especially when it's your female friend and their relationship, is always problematic. Let me start there. But let's just be clear. Maybe she wanted to push him in front of a national audience because the nigga is slacking. You've been here for 21 years with this lady. This lady has dealt with your mother on TV shows where your mother has talked about her to the ground. Your siblings have tried to fight her. Your people have disrespected her. Your managers have tried to fight her, right? So at some point, let's just say she is content, and that's my sister girl. But after 21 years of you dragging her over whatever coals, breakups and makeups and all the things all over again, and you have this nice little birthday party, but this woman has proposed to you in front of millions of people, and we're still here 12, 15 years later engaged. Now, do I think Ciara used the right time? No. But do I get the impact of her audience? Yes, because Jim Jones did come out and release a statement saying that she should mind her business, essentially. But did it get the attention of him to make him say something? Maybe it was, it was accomplished. She did what she had to do. 21 years, though. What are we waiting for, Chrissy? She should have been telling her girl, Chrissy, why'd you still with him, Chrissy?
Why don't you just go ahead?
I'm just saying. Apparently, they had 21 years of stuff they needed to work out. How about that? Go ahead.
He's a fuck boy and has no intention of getting married.
Yeah, listen, Jim he don't want to move too fast. Okay, he's just trying to take it slow, one day at a time. Listen, okay. We always talk about life goes at its own pace. He's trying to see something. I know. Look, and we talked about track records. We talked about Ray J's track records, right? He's got a pattern, and then we throw sex right in there. Now one of these things is not like the other. Given Ciara's track record with men, and then you go to Russell Wilson. Okay, now those two things don't jive. But now she's a subject matter expert, and she's trying to like, come on, man. But I understand she could have just slipped Ciara's prayer in his pocket and didn't say nothing. She could have just slipped it in his pocket and moved on, you know? Oh, why didn't she? Here's the question: would she, if it was his girl at the show doing an interview, would she have asked him, "Why are you still with Jim? Why he not marrying you yet?" I don't think she would have did that. I don't think she would have pulled up on Jim Jones' I can't say his wife, but his life partner.
Life partner. It's
and,
respectable.
and asked her, you know, why you
Mm.
guys aren't getting married, or what's the deal? You know, maybe slip Ciara prayer in her pocket. Maybe that would have been the appropriate place to put that. You know. But yeah, that being to the larger point, people do get out of pocket asking you like super personal questions about, hey, well, when you gonna do this? When you gonna bring somebody home, or when you having a baby, or when you buying a house? They're like, I don't know, when you gonna stop cheating on your wife? Like, I don't know. You just people. There's no clap back in there. I think it's not. That may be the origin of trolling.
That's
Your
a pretty good
family
one.
asking you inappropriate, super personal questions. So, you know, while it's a valid question, that was not the forum or the venue for it. Just slip the Ciara's prayer in people's pockets here when you want to give them unsolicited relationship advice. You know.